Hello, hello, hello. I know it's been quite a while since I've been here, so sorry. I've just been doing all the things and yeah. So, anyway, I want to start off with my big project. Let me get my nook here. And I'll show you my heaven and earth piece that I'm working on. So, okay, this is my heaven and earth piece that I'm working on. This is Hannah Lynn's Library Fairy. I started it over a year ago. Yeah. I am Oh, it's not telling me how much I have done. I am excuse me. I am 10.31% done. I have done 26,000, a little over 26,000 stitches of the 252,000 I have to do. So, it's huge. This is how much I have done. So you can see a little bit of her hair. So my plan is I'm going to go all the way across, I'm going to go all the way down. I'm going to frame around because I know if I do the girl, if I just go back and forth and get the girl done, I'm not going to finish the bottom. I know me. I know that's how it's going to happen. So yeah, I work on that piece every once in a while. I have taken quite a few breaks, but that's what I'm working on. My little small that I'm working on is double toil and trouble. I saw Stitcherista do this one, and if you don't watch Stitcherista on FlossTube, you must. Danielle is hilarious. I laugh almost every single time she puts up a video. So yeah, this is what I'm working on now, and I will put up a picture at this point to show you how far I had gotten. I had 600 stitches done, and I had to rip it up because I was putting it on the fabric this way, going up and down this way, which is the short, instead of this way. And I had about 600 stitches done. I had the word fire and burn also done. Well, you'll see it in the picture. And then I realized I was going to run out of room. I didn't have as much space down here. So I frogged it all out one night. That took me like 3 hours. And I started over. This is a piece of 14 count Aida because I do not have a local needlework shop. And I don't have the patience to wait to order something. So I went to my local Walmart, got me some 14 count Aida, and I hand dyed it with some tie-dye. I bought this tie-dye stuff, and the tie-dye was black, but I took a lot of the powder mix out so that it would dilute a lot, and it's kind of got this blackish grayish mottled look. So that's what I'm stitching it on. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed that I'd gotten so far and then I had to undo it all. However, I started watching this new stitcher on YouTube, Tiny House Stitches, and she mentioned wool applique. Like I need another. And so she showed me what it was. I'm like, oh, that's cute. I can't quilt, but maybe I can do that. And so I went on Buttermilk Basin's website, which is where she had gotten hers from. And I just wanted to start out with something small, to see if it was something I could do, if it was something I liked. So I found this pattern. Buttermilk Basin's 3 witch hats. And I thought that was cute. So I ordered this. I think this came with all the little wool pieces. that I have to cut out. And so I thought this would be something small and cute. It was $26. So it comes with the little piece of fabric for the backing, which is adorable. I love this fabric. And then it's got all the different wool pieces. So this is the piece that all the little witch hats will sit on. And then these are the pieces of wool that I cut all the little pieces out of. So I got this in the mail today, and I was going into town to meet with my mother for lunch into the city. And so I went by my local brother shop, and because I have a scan and cut. So I went to the brother shop and I showed him the fabric, and I'm like, I need something. I need the needle, fabric needle, whatever, to cut that out, because I can scan this into my scan and cut and then cut out each of the little individual pieces out of the felt. I won't have to do it by hand. Of course, when you go to get to a brother shop, or because it's so hard to find the scan and cut mats online, so I bought 2 new scan and cut mats while I was there. And I bought a new regular needle. This is an auto blade because I'm sure mine's pretty dull. But then I also got a rotary blade. She said this would be really good for cutting the fabric. I have not used this before, so I have to download it onto my machine through Canvas Workshop, which is the online program that the Scan and Cut uses. So I'm going to do this to cut out all of my pieces for this, hopefully. I'm going to back them with heat and bond, and then all these little pieces that I cut out, they'll be backed with heat bond. I'm not a quilter. I don't know. It's sitting over there. Anyway, and then I just iron them onto this piece of fabric. So let's hope it goes well. We'll see. I also have been working because I just need another craft hobby. No, I don't. But I've been doing a paint by number. I got this at Joann's. Probably. Maybe. Joann's or Michael's. One of those shops. I got this. And I've learned something about these detailed ones. There's a lot of spaces that don't have letters or numbers. Like right in here, there's no letters or numbers. But because I've painted over what's next to it, this isn't going to be hard because that's the chair. But like over in here, there's a bunch of spots that I don't have painted because it's hard to find them on the cheat sheet. Because I painted the ones next to them, so I don't have letters to reference. Oh, this is by H, in between H and M, so it's this one, and this one is this color. So I'm kind of at a standstill because I don't know what to fill in the empty spots with. I mean, it's a pretty picture. I love it. I just need to finish it. But I get distracted because all these YouTubers come out and show their other hobby, and I have to do it. Yeah. My daughter started teaching, so I worked on some things for her classroom, and that was some other projects if I have pictures, I'll insert them here. And so yeah, I had those to do, and worked on a couple of diamond paintings. I'm working on one right now, Cassia by Diamond Art Cassia, Cassia by Diamond Art Club. She's almost done. I have like 3 small squares left to finish of her, and then I'll pick another one. And I'm reading. So, and somewhere in all of that, I clean my house, do laundry, take care of my animals. So yeah, I've been busy. Pray for me, y'all. So that's my little update. I will try to be more regular about this. I'll try to come back on next week and show you what I have done. Hopefully my Halloween piece will be done. Wait, I have another cross stitch. Hold on. I forgot I'm working on phases of the moon for my husband, which I need to stop forgetting it and get it done because his birthday is next month and it's supposed to be for his birthday. So I am working on, I don't know, yeah, it's going to turn. Phases of the moon. However, I am not doing the border. I'm not doing the border. And I may or may not do the trees. I haven't decided yet. I haven't gotten that far. I need to hurry up because this is what I have done. I only have 2 of the phases done. And his birthday's the end of next month. It might end up being Christmas. I get distracted, people. And I blame all the floss tubers out there because y'all show me something else and I just have to do it. I'm going to finish my Toil and Trouble piece as a flat fold, which is something I've been researching on YouTube. So I bought all this different fabric to play with. I've got some yellow and some green and blue, some orangey, some blue, and some purple. I really like orange and purple for Halloween. So somehow I will finish that Halloween piece as a flat fold and have it ready for Halloween. Yeah. So I'm excited. So I have, let's see, 3 stitching projects, a incomplete paint by number, a diamond painting I'm working on, and now I've decided to start doing wool applique. And in between all that, my husband in his little train room back behind that wall right there asked me to pour some epoxy rivers for him on his train set. So I did that too. I'm never bored, y'all. Never bored. We finally, thank you, Jesus. Thank you. Got rain down here in South Texas. We got 3 inches of rain yesterday. Thank you, farmers. We need it. Farmers and ranchers, we need it desperately. It is now becoming, we grow or raise beef cattle. So cattle that we sell for beef. If you're a vegetarian, I'm sorry. It's what we do. But the prices, because it's been so dry, everybody's selling their cattle because they've run out of hay because it did not rain enough to grow hay. So everybody's selling their cattle. So it's an influx of cattle in the market. So the prices have dipped so low that it's actually more economical, instead of selling our cattle and then going to the store and buying hamburger meat and steaks and whatever, for us to just slaughter our own cows. And instead of paying whatever the astronomical prices are. I had a friend call me and say, hey, we just paid $40 for a steak at our local grocery store. What's the process for butchering a cow? And I think last year, or it was actually in January, when we had a cow butchered, and it's all the meat's almost gone. We paid like $1.69 a pound, and that was for processing and freezer wrap packing. So yeah, it's much cheaper that way. You won't get anything for selling the cattle. So So y'all pray for me. I really need to stop watching YouTube because I keep getting ideas of, ooh, I want to try that. Yeah. I know I'm not a quilter. I've tried that. I have failed. My quilts come out all wonky instead of beautifully straight and square or rectangular or whatever shape they're supposed to be. So, you know, maybe something small like this, since it's really, yes, you sew after you put everything on, but it's basic stitches, and I'm not connecting squares because that's where I would mess up. No matter how straight my squares started out together, I don't know what happened, but it was never pretty. My poor mother-in-law, she tried, bless her. She really has. Hopefully my youngest daughter will pick up that, because I have a feeling since she's really the only one that sews in our family, she'll be the one to get my mother-in-law's embroidery machine when the time comes. So hopefully she will pick up on sewing and get that done and learn. I mean, she sews her own clothes, but hopefully she'll learn how to quilt. So we'll still have a quilter in the family when the day comes when my mother-in-law is no longer capable of doing it. She's working on wedding quilts right now, since our oldest is getting married. I'm so excited. Less than a year. So, yep. That's my newest project. I'm going to start on this today. We'll see how it goes. Buttermilk basin. You can find them online. They're an Etsy shop. Or no. Buttermilk basin. Google it. My memory's horrible, people. Anyway, that's all I've got here today. That's why I've called myself Empty Nest Crafter, because I'm not just a diamond painter or a cross stitcher. I do all kinds of things. I have a friend coming over Friday with an old wooden bed frame that her son used to use, but her son's in the military, and so she's turning his room into her office because she's going to be working from home. And so we're going to revamp the bed frame and try to sell it. So yeah, there's another thing. Pray for me. I hope everyone has a wonderful day. I wish it's not as hot as it has been. It's only 90 degrees here, but it is humid as hell, y'all. Oh my God. You can go outside, just cut it with a knife. It's miserable. But at least it rained. So it is time for a mega pint. I'll see y'all later. Bye.